Okay. Where did that Orc Hunter come from? I don't know, I'm not dicking around with him though. I should be camping. Oh well. Gotta clear out some more of these Goblin Camps while I'm over here. Just terrible terrain to move around in. Where were we getting the sweet orc fights? Must have been up here then. Okay. Alright, so back to a totally different set of guys for this. We need archers on everybody. And it was, it's Cubics who has the terrible, terrible range defense, right? Yeah, so he doesn't get to be part of this. Let's try spaced out assault and goblins. See if that does anything. Wait, what? No, no, no. Okay. So he's gonna go a huge front line. Gonna bring a archer to draw fire, maybe. Bring the bannerman. Bring this guy. Threw up the knife. I think that was his knife. Alright. What are we down to? 11 of 12. Get one more guy. Take any armor damage here that was worth noting? I don't think so. I do have slightly better gear available. I liked the two-handers versus this. Did anyone have any range defense? 6. 5. Archer was literally useless last time. Let's try this. See how this treats us. Okay. It's 12 guys. So options. Guys super vulnerable to arrows isn't going and everybody else is going. Okay. Dude, orcs and goblins fight? Who would have known, man? Who would have known? Never seen that. I assumed they were on the same team. I thought the greenskins were a team. Okay. 17 cancerous little shits. God, these are 41s. Oh, 19s. That's a little bit better. Okay. Look at this line of cancer. Guess you know they're shooting. Next, I know who they're shooting next round. Unfortunately, I just clumped up there. Alright, their turn. Oh god. Incoming cancer. I guess I should wait till the end of the turn to run in like this. Just past the first round so they don't get to do this. Because what happens is the problem is the end of the turn, they net me, and the start of the turn they just shoot me full of arrows. Which is fucking terrible. They can actually kill Kate there this turn if they want. There's enough arrow shots. See if it happens or not. What is the sword on the most southern guy? It's a goblin skewer. I promise you it's nothing exciting. Those are 50%ers on Kate right now. I had one of my viewers tell me that they fight goblins by bringing every guy on their team with the crossbow, and the goblins will rush them because the goblins assume the enemy has range superiority. It sounds hilarious. Just a straight gear check. Can you survive 2 rounds of every goblin attacking you? If yes, you're fine for this camp. Running into spear walls. Cancer intensifies. Oh, didn't break it with doubles. Go Josh is our lowest, that's our 49 aim guy. Get wrecked. It's a melee skill check to get out of a net. Do I want to walk into this? Could wait, see if he doesn't renew the shield wall, I guess. Spear wall. Okay. Too bad. What do you think? Big AoE there. Also too bad. Alright, Kate's down to 151 armor. It's not bad yet, but those are 250s to hit her. 60s to hit Kex. Both missed. I did see the Lindwurm update, Asham. Yep. Looking forward to it. Yep, big 5-point AoE. Oh, knife through the armor. And a pierced hand out of it. That sucks. Both the Sui's actions to get out of that. Both the cat attacks actions to get out of that. Costs me stamina every time I do this too, quite a lot. 15. Interesting. No weapon. Kind of don't want to deal with this shit. Good. It's just defense. I think I'm just gonna attack and then pop. Oh, I don't have enough for doubles. Never mind. Double misses. It's a bummer. Prefer the attack Killgestad to Chris right now. Damage on that weapon is incredible. Hoosier has alright attack skill. So we're gonna swing on that goblin. Go. Antina C. Thought they might introduce a whole new race. Seems a little late in the game for that, but maybe. Another round of cancer. What will it be this round? Too bad they didn't release, like, you know, maybe like goblins that hit like orcs. They fought like goblins and were ranged and had all these roots. So basically just goblins, but they give them orc hit points, orc armor, and orc damage. That could be good. Could ask for that. 5. The big AoEs. It's more, the goblin daggers are so dangerous. Puncture. No stamina to swing after that. Two-handers are doing work here. Everyone else seems to have the ability to kill them, and we spend so much of our time trying to get anywhere. Oh, fuck me. Goblin cancer. We can be losing Chris in a moment here. His legendary armor on and my beads. I don't know what happens if that drops. Of course they go before me, so I have no way to do anything about this. Okay. That was puncture. Double puncture rolls. He's rolling on 6%. He's trying to kill him though on fucking 6 and 9%. You seeing this shit? 5995 punctures. Fucking goblin cancer. Yeah, butt clenched for sure. Exactly that feeling. It's not that, it's something stupid with Chris. out of stamina from breaking these stupid roots. Legendary armor does he have? It's just a legendary chest piece. I think it's around like 320, 330, something like that. 339. Might be 370. It's my best piece. Weighs pretty light, and it's really good. Yes, my weapon's breaking on this piece of shit weapon. Alright, sure. This is even without the Overseer. Oh, dude. Just stop with this shit. Fucking goblins. This is why I never fight their camps. This is just, as I said, I'm saying this all playthrough. It's a free set of wounds for almost no usable loot. Like, I don't even know what this does. What does the gnarly staff do? It's a one-handed mace. Doesn't do shit for damage. I guess it's the unique loot from the guy, but. Shitty gear that's not worth crap. Gives me lots of wounds. Really, really good risk versus reward fighting goblins. Okay. Yeah, seems to be a chrono. I'm not fighting that camp. I refuse to do a goblin fight in the... I'm not doing a goblin fight in the jungle. Look at this. Alright. Chris leveled out of that. Good, good. HP. Attack. Looks good. Kills your style. I can sit after that. Kate's okay. Just gotta switch gear in. That's the piece. 339 minus 30. It's not my second best piece, not my first best piece. This is my first best piece. 378 minus 37. It's pretty sweet. Ugh. Managing money early game. Don't overinvest in expensive backgrounds until you have some serious finances taken care of. Do a lot of missions. Try to do missions in the same area. Try to get trade goods where they're cheap. Travel time is what kills you in this game because of the upkeep cost. This is why you can't do what we're doing here on high economy without saving up huge bankrolls, which makes it really unpleasant for me. I don't want to have to farm to explore content. Those punctures. Get this shit out of my inventory now. Bring an archer, I guess. Don't need as many one-handers for this either. Okay, this is a level up. else take ridiculous amounts of damage? No? Okay. Goblins seem to want to fight us, so let's give them that benefit. Do I just have just kind of have to get a sense of what good prices are for items? No, I use an item in my inventory for that. I'll try to show you, see if I can get into my inventory right now. No, I can't get to my stash right now. Just pick any item that once you know its value, and you can get a sense of what the individual towns are giving. I use the teeth off of the Scrubadubs, the little ghouls, and the tooth is worth 100. So you're rarely going to get more than 20%. 20% is a really, really good price. 16% is like a kind of whatever price, and like under 16 is pretty much not worth selling. So that's how I do it. No way you're selling for 120% of base value. You mean 20% of base value, and even that's pretty rare. That's funny. I almost never have money problems like you're describing. I don't know what you're doing with your money. It sounds like you are spending too much somewhere. Things that always get me in trouble are spending so much on hires that I can't buy armor for later upgrades. I like to roll on dudes. It's funny how a goblin fight with no ranged guys is still super annoying. Bad map can ruin your game. Hardest economy. It's not that it ruins your game. It just limits what you can do. I've really been enjoying the low economy run. I still get the fight difficulty, which is what I crave. But I can explore the map. I can check out. He's reposting. I always get lured in by repost. Check out what's going on in the game a little bit differently. Like the areas I can go to a town just because I want to look at what their recruits are without having to take 3 missions to get up there, so I don't run out of money paying my guys. You know, it makes the game a lot less grind heavy for me, or at least it has in this playthrough. Are we done yet, goblins? I'm wasting my time. Good, piss off. I don't want your giant goblin nuts. Get out of here. I don't have to fight you, but I will fight you. I don't think that's quite true, Air 613. It's close, but it's not quite true. Because I think what I find is that you run into a part in the game where you very quickly get to 115 gear from the bandits, and then it's hard to get above 115 gear just by farming leaders because there just aren't enough of them. They don't spawn fast enough. So I tend to have to buy 210 gear is what I tend to have to buy, and then everything else is just dagger time again. But I have definitely been forced into buying stuff because I can't get it fast enough. We fought some cancerous goblins, so Chris rolled on... The goblins rolled... Chris was at 10 health Kex with full armor, with like 400 armor left or something, or 330 chest armor left, full health, or full armor. And they rolled on a 5%, a 5%, a 6%, and a 6% with punctures to kill him. So that was pretty bullshit. So it was a bit of a nail-biting moment. All those in a row? It was 4 attacks at 6%. Yep. All in a row, because it was 2 goblins standing next to me. And at the end of their turn, they stabbed him. One of their guys had held an action. End of the turn, they stabbed him to bring him from like 75% health to like 10% or 20% health. And then the start of the round, they went before me and they attacked him 4 times, 2 times each with punctures. Pretty unpleasant. Pretty fucking unpleasant. I don't like early game archers at all, except the starting companion. Starting companion's a good archer. See, I hate battles like this. This is, for me, tedious. Because this battle is so one-sided, and there's so little result for chance of anything interesting coming out of it. Like, I don't need experience on these guys, so it doesn't matter who gets kills. I don't need loot on these guys, or rather, the loot I'm going to get from this isn't worth mentioning. It just feels bad. Alright, we need 2 more goblin caves, but I'm not fighting that. Camp of 1,000 arrows. Yeah, that's exactly what I feel like every time I fight a goblin is. Cancer in a camp. Level up on cubics. Okay, still waiting on a one-handed legendary weapon. Yep, I agree about getting 3 good archers as soon as you can. But the problem with getting 3 good archers as soon as you can is only one background that's good at archers, and that's hunters. Poachers and bowyers are traps in large part because their actual ranged accuracy isn't high enough. Still leaves them useless. Should be camping. I forgot to camp at the transition of day to night here. Many orc berserkers. I like it. Come fight that in just a second. Let's use the daytime to scout as much as we can. A lot of land over here. There's undead over here. Look at this. Look how far land is from anywhere. Don't be anything in here. Don't be anything in here. I don't want to be in here. Oh god, it goes on too far. Oh no. Oh no. A huge, infinitely long fucking swamp. No. It's not worth it. I'm not putting anything in this area. Okay. Not fighting an orcs in actually orcs in the swamps could maybe be okay. Just I don't know that I like the minus defense. Fucking Orc Swamp Peninsula. What is this? There's rocks in there. Why are there rocks in the ocean? I can go this way? What the fuck? There's more land over there. I'm gonna be a little careful with food right now. Many, some, many. 7 to 10 orc. If I could get good land here, it could be fine, but if I can't, it's going to be miserable. It's going to be miserable anyways, because orc pushback means I can't be guaranteed to stay in good land. I don't think there's a lot of reason for this. This isn't necessary content. Alright, there's a transition. Let's get out of here. I would like to have cleared it because of cash, or, well, A, food right now, but B, everything else too. All the money potential of that camp. Legendary potential. We're running a little bit low on food. Might have to go back. Wasn't expecting there to be quite as much land over here.